Yes, people, we're back. You already know how we do. Litty Tuesdays, it's been straight vibes, I cannot lie to you. I did announce earlier that we had a special guest that was coming by the name Dunamis or Dunamis. And ladies and gentlemen, we're about to find out because he is in the building. Let's put hands together for Dunamis. I'm clapping with myself. Woo woo. How are you doing, sir?
Yo, I'm good.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
No problemo.
Big blessings.
First of all, let's clarify. Dunamis or Dunamis?
So, if you thought Dunamis, nah.
So it's Dunamis. I got it right.
Dunamis.
Okay, I got it right because I did announce. I said I think it's Dunamis, but we'll wait and see till you get here, innit?
That's right.
I was telling people about my amazing TikTok editing skills. And I tried.
Yeah, don't know about the promo stuff.
It's all a bit mad. I said Dunamis in that. I fully put in bracket. I'm pretty sure I butchered that pronunciation, but we got it right now. We're here now.
It's all good.
Yes.
We're here.
How you doing,
I'm
sir?
blessed. I'm here. Now that I'm at the right place.
Oh my days. First of
here.
all, let me even thank you for coming into the studio. Let's start there.
Yo.
Obviously, we're doing this social distancing wise because there's corona outside. We have to just make that very clear to people. Yeah, what happened? Where did you go the first time around?
Yo, wherever Apple Maps says Pi Radio is, don't believe it.
God.
Don't believe it.
No.
I should have seen the signs. It said it was closed.
Yeah.
On Apple, so I don't know why my gut just said, yo, trust it. Maybe it's because of
Oh,
coronavirus.
no.
They're trying to act like it's locked off. I don't know. But I went to the wrong place essentially. But made it here.
But you're here now. You're here now.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for pulling up. Dunamis, let's start with the name. What is Dunamis? Is that your actual name?
That is not my actual name.
Oh, okay.
No,
The way you said that, that is. I thought you were gonna say that is my actual name.
Yo, if it was, I hope that would be crazy, Like, it
Why?
would have been
Why is
perfect.
that?
It would have been perfect because of my upbringing, my background. Like I'm a Christian. I'm a believer.
Okay.
I believe in God.
Me too.
Ultimately, Dunamis is God's power. It translates to God's power.
Oh, really?
So, like, as a child, my parents are pastors. They're listening right now. Shout out to my parents.
Shout out mom
Shout
and
out
dad.
Mumsy and dad every time. But
Great.
my parents are pastors, so I grew up in a, obviously Christian background.
Yeah.
And I just used to see this Greek word in the Bible, Dunamis. So I searched it up one time, and it's it's God's power, all seeing, all of that. So when I'm thinking, I don't when I choose that name, I'm not thinking that I'm God.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's God's power through me. You get me? Like,
I love that.
I can channel that.
I love that.
So when I say Dunamis, I can feel it. I power up. You get me? It's like a level up.
It's actually mad that you said that because me and my friends were talking about this earlier last week, like the importance of names and when the time comes and everyone's having their kids, like what are you gonna name your kids and what's it gonna mean?
Mean for the world.
I feel like when we were me being African, being Nigerian, obviously our names have meanings to it, but because people will butcher your pronunciation, like I've been pronouncing Dunamis wrong the entire time.
Nah, that's not the worst one. That's not the worst one.
Really?
It was
What
like my second performance ever, just before Rona hit.
Yeah.
The first time. Dunamis. Bigging up Dunamis.
What is
and
that?
I was like,
sir, can you read?
So obviously, as soon as I came out, I had to correct the thing.
Yeah.
But people will pick it up, trust me.
Yeah, of
People will
course.
pick it up.
Listen, of course. I mean, I like that, you came and you were able to correct me. Because I knew I must have been going that wrong the entire time. But yeah, that's what I was saying as well. So, being African and having a name that means something, obviously people were not able to pronounce it. So with that, I just stuck with my English name, which is Matilda.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Matilda means. You know what I'm saying? But we're saying in the future when we have our kids, we want to name them something that, every time you say it means something.
Means
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
that is absolutely amazing. That's powerful. Dunamis, how long have you been doing music for? I can't get my words out today. I keep tripling over my words.
Well, let's see. Music as such, I've been doing it, I would say, since I was like 10, 11 years old, music.
Yeah.
Because my parents, thank you, but they forced me to play the piano when I was
In
younger.
church?
Yeah, you get me? So
I
it
hear
was
that.
lessons and it was all of that, and I hated it back then at the start. But then obviously you start falling in love with the instrument, with music, with lyrics. So yeah, I started playing, and then eventually I only started writing bars actually like 3-4 years ago. But then I only
really?
actually got on the mic and released my first track last year, March.
Really?
2020. That's right.
So when you were writing, what were you doing that for? Were you just writing and hiding it to yourself? Because a lot of you musicians do that, by the way. I'm going to draw you out. Yeah, you guys keep doing that. I go to so many studio sessions and it's like, I've got this. I'm like, but why are you not putting it out? What's going on?
How many people said to me, like, even my girl, like, back then when I was writing, she was like, yo, it's sick, but what's it doing on your phone? Do you know what I mean? Like, people need to hear this.
Yeah.
People need to actually hear this.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, okay, I hear you.
Is it fear that makes you not want to release it?
You know what? It wasn't even fair. It was when I clocked how, I don't want to sound big-headed, but how good I actually was.
Yeah.
That I wanted to do it properly. If you get what I mean. I didn't want my releases to just fall on deaf ears, or I didn't want, like, it became more of a plotting thing instead of just holding back, or I'm doubting myself, or is it good enough? It was more like, right, how can I do it right then? I want to get visuals, I want to get promo, I want to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's do it right then.
For
if
the
we're
right
gonna do
timing.
it.
I absolutely hear that. That's amazing though. That's sick.
And it's funny, like, you say right timing and then Rona hits.
Oh my days, the
March
Rona.
2020.
The Rona.
Nah,
That is crazy.
Yo, the track dropped on the 23rd, lockdown was on the 24th.
Are you joking? You dropped this a day before lockdown.
I'm so
That
sorry.
is crazy.
I don't know if I spurred something there, but fam.
Wait, how did that feel though? Like, you just dropped a track. Obviously, one big part of, like, artistry is like doing shows and
you know what's crazy?
Having appearances. Not being able to do that. How did that feel? Like, you've just dropped this track and then they announced that the country, no one's allowed out.
Bro, not even that no one's allowed out. No one's allowed to do
anything.
Fam. Anything.
Oh man.
Well, like, that wasn't even the deepest thing. Like, I'd already been doing performances throughout February. Before I'd even released my first track. Bro, I was creating all the hype, all the gas, all the
I'm triggered for you. No.
Fam, I was creating all the hype and fam.
But you know what? Everything happens for a reason,
Exactly.
Because
it took me a sec to realize that, like, the first 2 months I was just in a mood. I was like a kid. I was just peed off, like.
Yeah. I think that's a creative thing, because I think it's not just you, trust me. I think we all went through it. Because I remember we had festivals booked outside of the country that were meant to go home. Do you know the excitement? Like when you've been working so hard and it's like now I've been booked overseas, let's go.
Literally,
and it said, nope.
I had so many
anywhere.
opportunities that I knew that I'd be enjoying right now.
Yeah.
But I know that, God's got something.
God's got something. That's literally what I say, because I can't even lie. Obviously, with pandemic and all what it brought, it also brought a lot of great things, a lot of positive things as well.
100%.
People made some people's lives change over this pandemic.
Serious, yo, I had to check myself big time. I was like, all right, this is some time for reflection, and let me see what I can work on. Had to sort my head out. Like, I'm still trying to do that now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
it's a process, isn't it? It's an ongoing process.
It's tough, and I can't completely wholeheartedly give myself to music right now, and that's what's like really limiting me. Because like I'm in my final year of uni, so I'm trying to pattern that.
Dude,
I'm trying to get
I
that.
feel you. What are you studying?
Business management and Spanish.
Jeez, como Spanish. I was gonna say a word, but let me just. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I've been saying that all. Okay, we got a videographer here. He goes by. His name is Ola Saints. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
So every time I see him, I say hola. It's a little joke that's not even funny. I'm sorry. But yeah, what's that like? Doing uni during this pandemic. It's all right. Okay, all that for though. We'll come back to it. We'll come back and have this conversation because it's all mad. My siblings are also doing the same thing. They're going through it right now as well. So I can understand what you guys are going through to an extent. So yeah, you guys, we're still here in the building with artist Dunamis in the building, and I don't have to say both Dunamis and Dunamis anymore because it's Dunamis. I got it. We got it. Still here. We're back. That was Get It and Go by Dunamis. Still here, and he's still here with us.
We're here
in the building.
We're live.
It's lit. Live. Oh, come on. So far, fam. Oh my days. I just can't wait. All I'm going to say is I can't wait for June the 21st. Boris, let me out. Let us out, Boris. It's about to be lit. How are you feeling towards, like, you doing like your first show back and stuff? How are you feeling about that?
Honestly, I don't want to get too gassed.
Why is everyone saying this? You're the third person. Like, what do you mean?
I'm sorry. I don't want to get too gassed because, like, people are getting too gassed and people are acting like it's June 21st now.
No, I know. It's still got a long
Which means that come June 21st, it's going to be September, and then it's going to be
don't
December.
Say that. Don't say that. Because we already know we can't. I don't even want to put it. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to say too much. Before Ofcom comes for me, I don't want to say too much. But I hear that. This is the third person. I'm saying, like, no, what we all need to do is channel that positive energy. Like, we are going to be out on June 21st. We are going to have an amazing summer.
Let's behave in a way.
Yeah.
You get
prior
me?
to that, because I'm seeing now parks are getting rammed up because of this weather.
That's what I mean.
And it's like, yo, you're forgetting if this thing rises up again, no one's going nowhere. No one is going anywhere. But I'm really trying to be out.
For real,
I'm trying to be out.
For real, me too. So I am gassed, but I'm reserved still because unfortunately, I don't trust the country.
Yeah. Like, you don't want to be too disappointed in case of incasity.
Too disheartened.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, why did you say that? Because now I'm having to think now, like, maybe I need to calm down a little bit because I cannot lie. From when I heard June 21st, that's been on my head. Like, June 21st, we're going out. We're going out. Oh, my days. It is lit. It's lit. So, okay, so over this pandemic, what would you say you've learned about yourself?
Oof.
I know. I feel like my conversation sometimes, the way you just speak.
We were like,
I know, it just goes, what have you learned about yourself?
Why have you not improved yourself? I'm like, whoa. All right, let me see. Honestly, I've worked on a lot of things, but I would say the main thing is probably patience. I have to say patience because if this lockdown hasn't like taught you patience, then I don't know if you did it right, bro. Because we've had to wait for everything 10 times longer. Do you know what I mean? Like a single before maybe would have taken me a month to prepare. Now it's 3 months of work because like I need to wait for, I don't know, them to move into tier 1 so the videographer can come here and then you know what I mean, and then by the time I get a cover and then I can't shoot because they're gonna lock me off, and then I'm like, fam, be patient. You know what I mean? Be patient. And then there was them little windows where Boris would be like, oh, tier 1, oh, you know, you're okay, or you make the most of it. You know, you be proactive. Like patience and proactiveness, I would say, probably the two.
I feel like this
things.
pandemic has really taught people to know what it is that they love doing and actually spend time with it. Because obviously, unfortunately, you know, when pandemic first hit, a lot of people lost their jobs. And these are companies people, well, you one of them. See what I'm saying? Like a lot of people that have been working for companies for years and years thinking, you know, that's your comfort zone, you're good. And then just one day, you don't have that job anymore. But I feel like, you know, it's helped a lot of people to realize like, you know, there's more to life than just working for someone. Do you know what I'm saying? But I've been saying this before even lockdown happened anyway, that, you know, people need to learn what their passion is, their true passion, and really start to work into it and, you know, doing something about it. Because the way the system is set up is like, you know, you go to school, you do your 9 to 5 and then that's that. You die. The constant cycle just continues. You know, but it's like, what do you like to do outside of that? Do you know what I'm saying? So when I meet artists and creatives, it gets me very excited because I'm like, yes, like, you know, you can do something else aside. Literally. You know, you can still do your 9 to 5 and that, because bills have to get paid for the meantime until your creativity can bring, you know, the permanent stream.
Creativity can become the 9 to 5.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. You know what I
mean?
But find what it is that you actually love and what it is that you actually enjoy doing, and just spend some time with that. And I feel like a lot of people have realized that.
I've managed to do that now, yeah, for real.
Because people around me, I know a lot of people around me that weren't even creative at all, and now they're doing bits. Shout out to one of my best friends again, Judith. She started her own balloon business. Shout out to Balloon Rocher. That's what the brand is called. So you guys be sure to follow that up. Now she's designing balloons and stuff, but she's a nurse.
You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying.
It's like, whoa.
Like, it's beautiful to see.
It's amazing to see.
You just gotta see development in yourself and
absolutely
go for it.
That's it, man. We'd love to see it. So on to the next and final track. I don't have any buzzers here or any sound effects.
Yo, you need some
I do, right?
No,
do you know? I think they don't put it here just for me on purpose, because I will spaz out. I will start doing too much.
They mute all the buttons before you come in.
Do you know what I mean?
All right,
but this final track.
This one right here. This one's special. This is, you know what, a mini comeback if you like. I've been quiet this year. Like, I've not dropped any music 2021 since like November last year. So this is a big comeback for me, and obviously again produced by Houdini, the wizard, the master behind the buttons. And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoy. It's gonna be out on Friday, everywhere. Friday.
So we get the exclusives.
The 5th of March.
Come on.
So yeah, it's gonna be out everywhere, and I hope you guys enjoy. It's a bit different. And yeah, man.
So exclusive listens. Guys, this is a song that I told you that I heard and I was listening.
Yeah, this is the one, yeah.
This is the one. So stay locked in. I'm still here till 7 p.m. And this is Dunamis. Am I?
Am I?
Am I?
Let's see.
Are you? Let's find out. Jeez, come on. Yo, that was Dunamis, man. This comes out on Friday.
Let's go.
This comes out on Friday. Listen, first of all, thank you so much for pulling up to the studio and having this conversation with us, man.
Yo, thank you for having me, man.
Nah,
God bless
listen.
you guys. God bless you guys.
God bless you too, man. God bless you too. And I personally can't wait for this to drop. It's going to be out everywhere. Don't worry. I'm going to do my bits of promo as well.
That's it. Add it to your
You know what I
playlist,
mean?
all of that. Push it,
it's lit. Straight vibes. You guys, be sure to support this guy because he's cold. And I feel like more talent like this needs to be highlighted. Do you know what I mean? So let's support our own as well. This is Manchester, you know. It's money.
Come on, man. It's money.
Money 0161, you get me? Have you got any last words? Anything you'd like to let the people them know out there just before we...
Yo, to everyone, just hold it down. We're almost out of this. Stay in your bubbles and follow me on socials.
That's it. Plug your thing.
Yo,
hey, where can they find you?
Dunamis.mcr everywhere, basically. Instagram and all of that. I'm on YouTube. You find me.
That's it.
Play the music and stay strong in it. God bless everybody.
That's it, and that's at dunamis.mcr. Be sure to follow that up, you guys. I'm here again next week, Tuesday, from 4 till 7 p.m. This is the wrap. Let me just end it right here with some rhythms for you. This is Abracadabra, Spin the Scoop.